item now.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Well, hello people and welcome back to Star Citizen. The game that is the best looking game on PC right now. Together with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Those are the two games that I think that look the best right now on PC. But well, whatever. That's completely different things to talk about. But now I'm going to go to a planet in which in my latest video I went there, but I didn't know that it didn't exist. So I think I found an empty void and it didn't exist. But now they have added that planet that's called Hurston. Whatever. I have to thank everybody, especially a man by the name of XX Blood Dragon 97 XX, I think. Thank you very much, because I am quite lost. This game is so big that I'm completely overwhelmed by its size, and it's quite hard to know what you have to do and all the possibilities that you have. And yes, Keith, point me a couple of things and I have it. I have written right here in my notepad. F to holster the weapon, what's the hydrogen fuel for, what's quantum fuel for, and several planets that I can visit. But now I want to visit that new planet that I have made and they introduced in version 3.3.5, I think it was. And this is version 3.3.6. I know I'm a bit late to the party right now, but I want to simply explore that. I've been quite busy doing exams and all of that. I passed all of them, which is fantastic. Yes, university is quite hard, and even more when you are the last year of biotechnology. So yeah, and now I have to remember how do I start my ship, and I know it was quite hard to do, but I did it. Okay, another thing. A lot of people pointed out that I shouldn't be playing with mouse and keyboard, and they said that they could use the relative mode, I think it's called, and so I used that, and I am now using that mode. And I'm sorry if I make you a bit dizzy right now, because I'm going to launch the ship and I don't know what will happen. So yep, for those of you who get dizzy easily, look away. Okay, not that bad. Okay, now I should press the N button, which is the one that the landing gear, whatever. I think the landing gear. There's something to the landing gear, but what is happening to my wings? Okay, now it was bugged. It's an alpha still. So yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. I have to learn how to put the S's correctly. But the main point of me doing this video is because I'm practicing my English. Because in my country it's quite important to learn English to find a job in another country. Because here we don't have any jobs. And then I go to another country and everybody will say, they took our jobs! And all that, well, whatever. F4. Take a look at the HUD. And so, it's a bit... it's a bit overwhelming, all the information that you have. Look at that. We have fuel in here, more fuel in here, and my notes in here say that in the left hand side we can see the hydrogen fuel, which is the one that is used to control your ship and whatnot. Yeah, I mean in a normal space and when you are not quantum driving at the speed of light. And in the right hand side we have the one that's used for that type of quantum drive or whatever. And I don't know, can I zoom? Yep, that will be better. So we have that in here and we have that other thing in there. Okay, but now I will press the button touch F2 and I will take a look at the map. And I want to go to Hurston, but I think it's a bit far away. And I don't know if I will have time to go in there because I only have 40 minutes to record this video. And I'm going now to take a look. It's a bit buggy, a bit laggy, and yep, it's still an alpha, so yes. Can I zoom out? Okay, yes. Oh. So as you can see, we have this like system of several planets orbiting this. Well, I suppose this is the main planet, and all those are moons that are orbiting this gas giant. That's called. How's this called? The Crusader, maybe? Yeah. So they added one that's called Hurston. And I think it's in here. Yeah, quite far away. It says, wealth for and other resources are mined on Hurston to manufacture the company's line of munitions and weapons. Heavy industry has resulted in severe pollution. Okay. I will set the road and I hope I can get there. Because it says, there's another thing that I discovered recently, that I have that much current fuel. And if I want to get there, I will need that much. And I may not be able to return. I hope they have some kind of station in here that I can refuel somehow. But I don't know how it's done. Well, whatever. It's and yes, there was another ship that I found, but I think I have to pay to retrieve it because I left it in another planet. And I think I have to pay to retrieve it. So yeah, it's not quite great. Press F2 again to close that. And now I have to align myself with the jump vector. I think I'm looking at the radar and okay, yeah, it's there. Yes, JJ Evans will be quite happy with this game. Look at those lens flares. Insanely good looking. This is on very, very high. I discovered that the performance issues are more of a thing of my hard drive not being able to load quite fast because yes, I am running a hard drive, not an SSD, because they are still quite expensive in here, so yeah. And it takes quite a long time to load all the assets, and that's why it usually lags a bit. And now I'm going to tap B to toggle spooling, and then we are going to jump. Okay, pressing B, and quantum drive has been activated, and now it's time to jump. It looks so good. What fascinates me is the particles in this game. I love particles. I am a big fan of powder toy. So yes, games that have good particles and good physics and all of that are quite well received. So yeah, that looks amazing, and it's going to take a while to get there. So meanwhile, can I see myself? That's me. Okay, it's going to take a while. I don't know if I can see my current position. Can I? Is this in real time? Yeah, it looks like. Great. So it will be quite easy to follow. So yeah, this is the new planet that they have made, and whoa, it's a whole system. And whoa, there are things. I think I will be able to go there, right? Like stations and all of that, maybe to refuel the ship and all that. Good. Oh, maybe it doesn't exist, Hurston. I can't seem to zoom in. I'm quite scared. I don't know what will happen. I think they added it because I saw that on Reddit that they said, the new version and this has been added. Oh, and what I really love about this game, look at that. It's the nitpicky things of that this game that it's a simulator at its core. Look at that. We can see the fuel that it's lowering, and we can take a look at several other things. This is the comlink, which I think it's like a chat, and I can talk to people. We have the vehicle loadout manager, which shows me my ship, which you can't see quite well because there is the sun in here, and all the things that I can add and buy and upgrade. I don't know if all of this is functional or if you can only equip several things. I don't know if there are weapons or anything, because yep, this game needs a tutorial, I think, but I don't know if when will they add it. Because it would be quite nice to, once you enter the universe, like in PlanetSide. I love PlanetSide. It's a completely different game, I know, but it's also multiplayer and all of that, and there is like a principal mission that takes you 5 minutes every time you start a new game, and you can see all the controls, and it's quite easy. And I think they could do that, something like that, maybe aliens that are attacking or something like that, and they say grab your ship and you can control it like that, and yes, not making it hard for new players. And yes, that would be cool. That's me, and all the things that you can also equip on yourself. And yes, I am not quite fancy on this menu. It doesn't look quite clear to me, maybe because there is the shot in here that is overlapping. It's quite translucent. It's quite, I don't like it. And well, they have to fix the stuff. If they fix it, good. If not, we'll have to deal with it. And we have the map in here. We have the journal. And the journal, I think it tells you what they have done, which is quite clever. We have this. I have no idea what this is. Vehicle manager. Yes. Repair, restock, and refuel, all from your cockpit. While parked at an appropriate pad or hangar, simply utilize this app from the pilot seat to purchase various maintenance services offered at the location. Okay, so great. And those are the missions that we can do. And it's very similar to Elite Dangerous in the sense that they are quite simple. I mean, deliver this to there, kill that one, and go and explore this place. It's quite simple. And yep, let's take a look at this. We are not even halfway there. We are still going. I don't know if you're listening to this, I don't think so, but my PC is making weird noises. Well, it's noises that only makes when I'm playing completely demanding games like this, or I don't know, Kingdom Combat 4K, something like that. This is what the noises that are starting to make. I don't know if I will be able to show you. I mean, I will point the mic right there. Let me see. Oh, wait, you are moving with me. Oh, now you are going to listen. Can you hear it? Yes. Let's return to the original place. Oh, oi.
One eternity later.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Aha! Completely perfect. Okay. We are in the planet that I thought I was, but there was anything. There wasn't anything. Okay. So what's happening? Some beeping noises here and there. Looks really cool. Yeah. Performance, I don't quite like that. Doesn't run as good as I thought. Well, whatever. Let's see where can we land. And please don't get dizzy, because I know that I'm moving the mouse quite fast. And now it has bugged. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So please don't get dizzy. Okay. I will try to not move that fast, but I like moving fast. So yeah. Okay. We have things. Can't I go in here? Know what this is? A wealth of foreign and other resources are mined on Hurston to manufacture the company's line of munitions and weapons. Heavy industry has resulted in severe pollution. I think all of those are mining stations, right? What's that? The capital. Ooh, let's go to the capital. I have never seen anything like that. So, yes. Move that. And see where we need to go. We'll go to the capital. What really fascinates me all of these space games and in space in general is that in space there is no up, down, or whatever. I mean, is this up? Is this up? Is this up? It's really interesting. It's a thing that I really like. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It's calibrating. Okay. Okay, now it's just pulling. I don't know what that means, pulling. Whatever.
Quantum travel engaged.
And engaging, and now everything will distort around us. Well, it didn't disturb because we are moving quite slowly but fast at the same time. It looks quite great from here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, the capital. Please. Will those things be buildings? Procedurally generated buildings?
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Great. So it's now time for me to somehow land. Oh. I think I should simply accelerate, right? I love the chat. Lol at whoever's spinning around like a Tasmanian devil and press eject. You made my day. And why can't I control my ship that well today? I'm pressing A and D, but I can't seem to rotate, which is quite concerning. I mean, I can't rotate in that direction. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry for those of you who get this easily. Let's see. Oh, jeez. So I can press B, and it shows me all the possible locations that I can land on, or that I can go with quantum drive, which is quite great. And yes, I'm entering the atmosphere, and entering the atmosphere does this to your ship. I love the sounds that this game makes.
5 minutes later.
30 minutes recording. Well, so this... Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Performance is not that great. Let's say that. Let me lower the graphics. I'm quite scared because I don't know what will happen. Can I... Low? Let's set everything to low. Not great. Well, it's to be expected, because the size of this thing is enormous. But... restricted area! Wow! So I can't land here yet? I was having hopes I could land here. I have to land somewhere else.
Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
Oh, what are those noises? I will have to go somewhere else then. I am thrusting at the fastest speed I can, but it's way too slow. I don't know if there is a way to go faster. Yeah. Let me get out of here then before they blow me up, or I don't know what can happen. Let's simply land on it, if I can. Yeah, performance is not great in here. And it seems like it's raining or something weird happening. There is pollution in this planet, so I really like that. Performance is horrible, but I think it may be CPU bounded, so I will simply... Whoa, very high. Let's see. Let me see. Can I... Okay, we are outside of the restricted area. So... let's try to land. Doesn't look quite great, this planet, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Exit. Let's take a look at that. Let's see how this looks. Whoa, performance. Oh. I'm sorry for those of you who are allergic to low frame rates, but performance is not great. Let me put that on low. Let's see how it looks and how it plays. Low settings. Looks the same and runs same maybe. Okay, so we are in a completely desert planet. Well, desert. There is nobody here. I mean, it's all there are kind of weird trees. It's so weird. This planet is terrifying. Listen to the music. That sounds bad mojo. And there we have the city, which I can't go to. What if I approach it? What will happen? They can't just shoot me, right? I mean, let's put this to very high. Now or never. And let's go there. What can happen? I mean, they can't kill an innocent person, right? Even if I enter the space illegally. But let's go there. Let's see if I...
Proximity alert. Left. Launch complete.
Yes. I don't know why the camera is in that position, but it makes me very dizzy. And this is a bit bugged.
Landing gear retracted. Tractor fuel 50%.
Ooh, sorry for those of you who had this easily. Again. So yeah, this is restricted in theory, but I will try to go there. And now I think I know what I was doing wrong. I was pressing shift, but shift disables G-save. But it's boosting, right? It says boost. Right? So it doesn't let me go anywhere. It simply gets stuck here, looks like. But I can take a look at all this shit, which is quite interesting.
Landing gear engaged. Proximity alert. Front. Proximity
No,
alert.
no.
Deck. Landing complete.
So this is the worst looking place to end the video. I'm sorry. And knowing that that might be the thumbnail, I am even more sorry. But yeah, Star Citizen is still not a finished game. And maybe I broke it again. But Hurston is a complete piece of shit. Look at that, literally, it's all garbage and it's a horrible place to be and to live and performance-wise. But whatever. It's a horrible place. Let's see, gravity, how is that? How is gravity in here? It's quite normal, right? Let me see if I can climb this pile of shit and get to see the city. They have even added parallax to the The sheet. How crazy of them. Look at that. All those little bumps and everything. But it's tessellation or parallax or whatever, but... The crazy bastards. Okay. I don't think I will be able to approach more. But... It's all dirty. And it's all bad looking. It's a horrible place to be. I wouldn't live here. Ugh. I only want to say one thing. The ambition of the people who are making this game is amazing. So in theory, that city that you see in the distance, you will be able to visit it. I don't know if you will be able to visit every building or whatever, like a sandbox game, or it will be an area, but I think that's their intention, at least to be able to fly into the city, which is insane in terms of level of detail and everything, and even more with the performance that is live right now. I mean, 700K overclocked, and a GTX 1070 and 16 gigs of RAM or whatever. So yeah, look at that. It runs quite badly, and I'm scared that even the most powerful computers cannot run that. Wow. Oh. Health is low. Oh shit. Am I dying? Or did I have a heart attack or something? Oh, and I died. That's the sound of death. That's the sound of death, but I am stuck. And yeah. And it's done. I think the game... okay. I thought it crashed, but it only broke. Because in theory I died, but I have to spawn and... I am dying in space. Those are the sounds of a person who's dying in space. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm quite scared. Well, whatever. In this... Oh! Okay, now it has been fixed. $200 million, ladies and gentlemen. But at least they are starting to fix it somehow. Okay. This is it. I really love this game. It's an incredible experience. But I now can go through walls, which is amazing. And field of view is quite narrow. Okay, this will be it. I know. I'm sorry for all the mess. But I will see you soon, someday. And that's it. Goodbye. Oh. And now I have woken up. Stop and save.